Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode here on NCO. We're up here on our little Nether island, because we're going to be doing Nether things. So the idea for today's episode is we're going to be prettying up our Nether tunnel here, and talking about the Nether a little bit. So you can see we're down at the base of the world, with our nice little bedrock and glass floor. If you weren't aware, glass blocks, buttons, pressure plates, trapdoors, carpets all make for spawn proofing the Nether. Carpets and wooden things that aren't warped or crimson wood can cause a bit of an issue due to fire tick, but crimson wood and warped wood are fireproof because they come from Nether blocks. So you've got a ton of different ways that you can spawn proof, or like here in our big open Nether area, you can see it's a half slab. If you put the half slab down like this, it also makes it spawn proof. So you can see we've dug out a giant area, or I shouldn't say I didn't dig this giant area out. Axe and Angel Wolf and Indy and Hype and Julie and a whole bunch of other people, Ant Miner, Mr. Bones, dug out all of this, and then I came through and smoothed out the ceiling of the northern section here, and then I added in this nice little marker here letting you know spawns this way. I'm going to start working on these walls here in our tunnel, and once I have something looking a little interesting, we'll meet back up. Alrighty everybody, so I have a little bit of a design worked out here, but I'm having a little trouble doing this alone, because the second I start placing blocks, I start putting in spawnable areas, and we're in a basalt delta, as you can tell from all the little gray particles floating around us. So we're getting magma cube spawns, which isn't ideal. So I'm going to be calling in a little reinforcement to help me, and hopefully I can get these walls built without having to constantly fight magma cubes and get annoyed by them. So I'm gonna call my trusty partner in crime, Rosie, and get her in here to help be my, magma guard, essentially. We'll just go like this. Make sure I'm standing in the right position. I don't want this going wrong. Hippity hoppity. Let's do some choppy choppity. So I'm hoping this will go pretty easy now that you're here with me. I'll be able to hopefully run and place blocks, and then if anything spawns in, you can just kill them. Yeah, this is going to be hopefully way easier.
Do a diggy dug, boom, 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 boom.
It's still way safer to build another highway system either at the bottom of the world like this one is, or up near the Nether roof, which is at 120, I think. That way you don't have to worry about open lava pits or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or trying to bridge across lava oceans.
I don't even want to imagine how much of a pain that is. Somewhere above us is a cat baby.
As long as they're up there and not down here, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I did have one spawn in. It's the biggest reason why I asked you if you would come and help. Kind of be my guard, is I had a gas spawn down here and over top our portal.
Oh, of course.
Facing me, and he shot me with a fireball and blew up some of the glass in the floor.
Well, better the glass on the floor than the obsidian.
Luckily, I don't think gas can break obsidian, but if they do shoot their fireball at the portal, it'll de-light the portal.
Yo, that's what I had happen in my personal realm.
Yeah.
World.
But it won't actually destroy the obsidian, which is nice, because then as long as you have a flint and steel on you, you can just relight it. But that's the biggest reason why I always carry a flint and steel on me, and why I usually suggest that people carry a flint and steel on them, or if not on you, carry it in a toolbox shulker in your e-chest, and then that way if you do get stranded in the Nether, you can just pop out that flint and steel and do it that way. But you can also use fire charges. You can get fire charges from trading with piglins. So theoretically, if you got stuck in the Nether, theoretically speaking, if you did get stuck in the Nether and you had no way to light the portal on you, you would just be able to mine gold, get gold ingots, and then sell that gold to piglins, and then hopefully they'll give you a fire charge, and then you would just use that fire charge to relight the portal.
Oh, Jesus!
Where the fuck?
I'm gonna put a torch in my hand.
Did you just shoot at me?
Not intentionally.
How dare you?
It wasn't intentional! I was gonna ask if you were gonna put the lights behind it first. So you didn't have to dig back behind everything to put the lights in later.
What I do is I get the bottom curve in first, and then I go through and dig out what blocks I need to for the glowstone.
I gotcha.
And then that way it makes sure that I'm keeping the curve correctly. Alrighty, everybody. So after about 6 more additional hours of work, and many hours AFK waiting for my honeycomb blocks, we have a majority of the Nether tunnel built. Shout out to Kayla and to Angel Wolf and to Rusty for helping me gather all of the glowstone. I don't have many villagers yet, so it was really a huge help having them donate all of the glowstone for this tunnel. As you can see, we still have about 75 blocks to go till the end of the tunnel. Like I said, I've been building it for about an additional 6 hours. That's after the time me and Rosie put in together. I did about another 2.5 hours yesterday morning, and then I did another 3 hours on live stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/BogwitchSophie. If you want to join and come yap and chat with me, it's always a fun time losing my mind placing pattern blocks over and over again and chatting with you all. So yeah, shameless plug. Alrighty, everybody, and just like that, our tunnel is all finished. I really enjoy how this came out. I really like the honey blocks, but you've got to let me know. I'm thinking of changing it out, so let me know down in the comments if you like it better like this, or better too. I really hope you folks like how this tunnel came out. Hope you like this more building-oriented video and kind of less tips and tricks. I will be doing some terraforming. I'm actually starting to terraform in the overworld, so that's what next week's episode will be, to do a little teasy bit for you. With that being said, we're going to head into the overworld, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty, I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a beautiful tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.